Hello and welcome to episode 17 of the Sky Factory series. As you can see here, I'm using the mob spawner to spawn myself a few witches down there. Today, I'm quite sure that what I want to do, aside from a couple other things, but the first thing that I want to do is get all of those open blocks trophies. Now, the open blocks trophies, as far as I'm aware, only work with vanilla Minecraft mobs, which means that only mobs that came from the normal Minecraft game will have trophies. So you can see here, I've started with witches, in addition to the ones that I've already gathered. I'm really hoping to get their trophy with just a couple of run-throughs. I'll get a couple of run-throughs of the other monsters, hopefully get their trophies, and then we'll be done with that challenge and we can move on to the next one. So guys, this is where I'm going to start. I'll be back with an update as I get some more of them. So guys, small update while I'm off doing the other things. I did find out one more thing because I was fixing some of the quests so that they would operate as I had intended. I fixed the quest for the essence berries. As it turns out, there was nothing actually wrong with it. I'd coded it entirely correctly, except that I coded myself asking for 10 of them and wasn't paying attention. So there we go. There's that reward done. Go ahead and claim that. 64 glass I can definitely use. Definitely can find a use for that. So let's see here. Oh, what's that? That's every single quest in Tier 1 done. That's 100% complete. So let's look at Tier 2. Last couple of challenges there. Oh, what's this? A new one? Because I've collected all 20 of the trophies. If we take a look here, you can see I've got a wall full of passive or friendly mobs over here, and a wall of hostiles over here. I put them all together and finished the quest. So the next one, as you can see, is a full set of Manulin tools made entirely out of Manulin, which is something I'll have to work at. Not very hard, of course, because it's just Ardite and Cobalt. I have Ardite and Cobalt seeds, so it will only be a matter of time. But that is a lot of crafting. I'll have to make a lot of parts to make all of that right. So guys, I'm going to get cracking on that, and I'll be back in a little bit with an update. Look at all these patterns. That's every single thing I'll need to finish this off. So I'm going to get cracking on pouring Manulin into it. Guys, I'll be back in a little bit longer. And now we are done with the second part. Look at all of that Manulin. Everything that I have poured into those casts to make ready to finish this challenge and craft these tools. So now I will begin crafting them. I'll be back with you in a moment. And here we go. Bam! Look at all those tools, all put together. So let's look at the book. Challenge complete. The last thing that I have to do to finish this challenge is to make all of the different levels of compressed cobblestone, which I've been working on. I don't think I have an octuple yet, but let us go check. I do not. But it's getting there. It is getting there. It just takes a lot of cobblestone for it to get done. You can see I do already have the others, all the way up to the 6th version. Yeah. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. So I lack the 7th, and I lack the 8th. But once I have those, this challenge will be complete. And that's done with Tier 2. So as you can see, we are drawing to a close on these challenges. Once my machines are able to put that stuff back together, or I have something else interesting to show you, I will return. Alright guys, and now if we take a look at this, you can see this monster of a cobblestone generating area that we've got going here. So each one of these is 9 long, and it has a transfer node on both the top and the bottom and the sides of the end, which means that each one of these lines is 20 transfer nodes pumping out 64 cobblestone a second, and I have 160 total pumping out the cobblestone. Now if my math is correct, that puts me at over 10,000 cobblestone per second, even though it's not being pumped into the system at 10,000 cobblestone a second, because it's just there are limitations on how much can be transferred down the pipes there. But each one of them does have 64 of the world interaction upgrades, So every single second it is pulling 64 cobblestone out. But it's only getting to the transfer node at about 500 a second, something like that. But you can see there we're up to 16 million. We're well on our way to the goal of making this thing full. We're also well on our way to getting that octuple compressed cobblestone. Now I did stop the machines for now because I'm trying to get to the filling this up as well. But guys, that's another challenge done. We're producing over 10,000 cobblestone a second. Let's see, where it is. There it is. So the sacrifice is 10 pieces of cobblestone. So let's go ahead and grab that out. I love that sound every time. 64 steak. Definitely something to eat. Not needed at this point, of course, but it's good eats. So, let's see here. Other than that one, I think we're really facing down full up, or we could go and destroy a wither in each dimension. Let's see, we've got... I haven't killed a wither in the nether. It's just reading that I've been to the nether and then killed a wither there. So, let's go to... Let's gather up supplies. Let's go kill some withers in some other dimensions. We'll get this one done. I'm not sure if I have all the stuff pre-done. If I do, then I'll just do all this on camera. But if I get over here and there's not enough skulls or whatever, then I'll have to jump off to make it. Oh yeah, there's plenty of essence at least. So... 90? I really only need the 4, so I guess I shouldn't go crazy with it here. 4 withers. There we go. Honestly, though, for saving space, I should probably just go ahead and craft up a bunch of them, shouldn't I? Got enough for that? Okay. Go nuts. Okay. And then soul sand. None in there. Let's see. Do I've got... I guess I should go ahead and take this heart, too. Cha-ching. What about in the bag? 12 soul sand. Not quite enough. So I'll have to use some of the nether essence, of which I've got plenty. I'll just take a couple of stacks with me, just in case. So you see, guys, we've got, I don't know if I showed you this, actually. I don't think I have. But I just rerouted all the farm drops into the ME network. I've got them all flowing out of the farmer units up into an ender chest that's color-coded the same as the one that dumps everything into my network. So it comes here and then it goes straight into the network. The only one I'm leaving out is just the standard essence, like the weak essence dust. I've got that still being controlled by the farm here. Still being dumped into this chest, just so I can kind of keep tabs on how much I've got and where it's going and stuff like that. Plus, you can't auto-craft that stuff up into higher tiers. It has to be done manually anyways, so... oh well. Alright guys, let's go to another dimension here. You can see I deactivated the portal to the nether, so that way I wouldn't have... mostly so I wouldn't have the sounds. I mean, I was kind of annoyed at the pigmen coming through, but really it's all the sounds. That sound right there, I just get tired of hearing it. I could do this on an actual fort, but I don't really see the point. honestly, an actual fort will probably just confuse the Wither. Make him want to go fight them instead of me. Circle strafe your way to victory, guys. That's the way. I think I missed out on the drops. Oh well, so that's the Wither in the Nether. I'm going to head back, and then we'll go to another dimension. So, here we are inside the Deep Dark. I thought about trying to do it down there, but there's a lot of interference, so I figured I'd try a little side room and see what happens. And then, also, real quick, see if I can just turn that down quite a bit there, so I can make sure that you guys aren't gonna get an earful here in a second, like I'm sure you did a moment ago. I would assume that the Wither is controlled by hostile creatures, but gosh, you just never know, so I might as well just drop everything down. Okay. Okay. See if I could just get at him. It doesn't take very long for my sword to finish him off. It is a pretty stout blade. Strangely, the entrance didn't get disrupted, which is awesome. So let's head back. And then we gotta head to the end for the last one, right? Or for next to last one? Let me take a look here. Where is the quest book? There's the quest book. Aw, don't tell me I didn't. I think that maybe I was coding this one and I didn't save my changes. Oh man, I definitely programmed this quest. That's annoying, guys. So we'll have to do that again. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, and having repaired the book, I went ahead and killed that Wither again, since you already saw me do it in Deep Dark. So I got that one done. So next, we head to the end. So let's fly up here to where we placed the end portal. It looks so fantastic. Let's dive in. There are so many Endermen every time. So let me see, where is the entrance back? There we go. I don't want to start it there. I just want to know where it's at so that way I can get back. Maybe a long line of clouds will give me the same kind of advantage that the Deep Dark did. I tell you, if I can run straight at him and kill him, he doesn't stand a chance. But flying around is actually just really more confusing than anything else. Let's go ahead and put it down. Okay. Whew. So that's the one in the end done. Let's see if the quest book captured it. Yep. So back to the overworld. Sorry about that. Had a bit of a crash on the way out of the end. So let's see, which way? It's this way. I've got to fly to 0, 0, 0. So we'll just zip out here real quick. It is really nice not having to be constrained by the jetpack's life meter or anything like that. No energy whatsoever. Have to go down to 0 as well. There we go. Overworld visited. So let's head back. Oh, a slime island. Wild. I did not know that those generated. Anyways, should be back this way. Oh, you know what? That wither spawner is pretty close to my cobblestone generation. I think I'd better move it, because there is still the initial blast that the wither gives off, and I'm not sure if that's within range, but I don't really want to take the chance. So guys, I'm going to move this around a little bit, just a little bit that way, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, and here we go. We're set up for that last wither kill. So we'll just let him build up. I gotta say, those witherproof blocks, they're amazing. It is so nice not having to worry about it. I mean, obviously, I've been able to handle it at this point otherwise, but it's so much easier not needing to deal with it. And I gotta say, as many times as you have to kill the wither, it's actually kind of nice to have a little bit of help. So let's throw that in there, and that should be it. Love that sound. 5 blocks of iron. It's not shabby. Not shabby at all. See, I don't have blocks stored on the network, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. So then let's do that hot. It says 16 again. I had 16 a while ago. That makes me wonder if maybe it counted that crash as a death. Gosh, I hope not. Oh well, I mean, 16 lives, who cares? I'm not going to use them all up anyways. So, gosh, I'll have to take a look and get some systems ready for some other stuff here. I wonder how full our deep storage is. Let's check that before I get out. Is that 18? Yeah, 18 million. I sure do wish that it transferred a little bit faster, but it absolutely does not. It takes a while for it to come up across the pipes there. I don't know much about the search upgrades, but it makes me wonder if maybe like one of the breadth first or depth first search upgrades would make this run faster. I'm just not sure. But alright, I'm going to consider what to do next, maybe get something prepared, and I will be back. Alright, and then I figured for the end of the episode we would go ahead and get this mining laser up and going at full steam. So let's throw that there, that there, that there, and that there. And then, just because I want to start them all at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out. So there's that. That. Let's see. Best way to do this. I guess we'll just go around in a big circle here. So there we go, that's all 4 of the pre-chargers wired up. So let's kick it into high gear here. Bam. Look at it go. Our first randomly generated ore. So let's go check on the power consumption. I'm sure it is egregious. Yeah, jeez. Oh, so much power. So, that being the case, let's put in a couple of those nether stars. That'll help to combat that power loss. Now we've got a tin and a redstone too. How cool is that, guys? Just random ores showing up available for our use. So let's see, what was the quest ender for that one? Oh, right. Alright, I'm going to tear all that back up so that the book can be satisfied. I'll be right back. So, I picked it all up, and then put it back down, and here we go, guys. Got ourselves a cake. Awesome. So guys, that's going to have to wrap for this episode because we are running a little low on time here. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please feel free to leave a like on the episode. It will really help me feel like the progress that we're making is worthwhile. Make me feel like keeping on doing this. If you found it fun or educational, please feel free to subscribe to the channel for more. There are a couple other things that have started up and I'm going to start doing videos on. But we are nearing completion on this one. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night, and I'll see you next time.